when I was in high school and junior high, I was bullied a lot. And I was bullied because I was shy and I was quiet and I was an introvert and I kept to myself. And a lot of girls, especially, that would bully me would do it because they thought that I was being a or I was a snob or whatever it was. But it definitely didn't allow me to become more of an extrovert because I would just, clam up and I would be so worried that people were judging me and people were just really, really mean to me that I wasn't even able to grow, really. And so I just really shut myself off, and I didn't really understand, and obviously they didn't understand the reasons for why I was so quiet and why I was so shy and why I always kept to myself. But as the years have went on, and really into my late 20s, my early 30s, I started to get even people at that age making comments to me of, why can't you come to social events? Or why do you always leave during social events? Or why are you such a sensitive person? It usually happened in relationships. And there was a key relationship where I had always been questioned, why are you so sensitive? Or why are you so exhausted? Or why can't you go to this event or this function? And, you're just really antisocial, and people are, questioning why you're such a or whatever it is. And I tried so hard at that time to put myself out there more and attend more events and be more talkative. And what I was doing in all of those situations is I kept on pouring from my cup. And when I was in social situations, people would take from my energy, or I would pick up on their energy and it would exhaust me. And it wasn't until my early 30s that I started to learn about what an empath is. And if you're not familiar with an empath, I would definitely recommend looking up the qualities of an empath. But a lot of it is just said to be, we are introverts. We are, we absorb everyone else's energy. We like our alone time. We're definitely people who invest everything into a relationship. We get tired very easily. We are highly sensitive, so many different things. And they were everything that I was. And I finally realized that it's okay to be me. And I don't need to try and change to become this overly extroverted person that I'm not, and attend all of these events and surround myself constantly by people, because that's what everyone kept on telling me I needed to do. And I couldn't do it. I was exhausted, and I couldn't function, and I couldn't do my job. I couldn't be a mom. And so I would retract even more. And as I started to, kind of go through the years of being an empath and understanding a little bit more, I started to be able to explain that a little bit more to my clients. And a lot of my clients really are empaths as well, and they don't really realize it. And that's actually some struggles that people do have with eating issues, is because people aren't understanding them, so they're not understanding themselves. And then because they feel uncomfortable, they're going to go into a little bit of a downward spiral with their eating. So it's the reason for really why I wanted to talk about it was I think that there's more people out there that are empaths that don't realize that they are. And the more that you can be in tune with yourself, the more that you can be present and understand yourself, and just even take that time to sit in silence and listen to what your body needs and listen to what it is that you need, rather than feeling like you have to go and please everyone else. I think people need to understand that more. And I think that it can help heal a lot of people. So if any of those qualities, ring a bell with you, or if you are nodding your head and thinking, do you know what, that's exactly me, definitely look it up a little bit more, or drop me a line below and just, ask me more questions, and I would gladly talk about it. I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in it or think that it's a little bit weird. And each to their own. It's definitely something that has taken me many, many years to understand of myself. And because I have been able to understand it, I know how to set boundaries better. And I know that when I do set those boundaries, it allows me to be a better mom and a better friend and a better coach. So in the end, for me, it's a win-win. And I'm just hoping that you may find this information useful and it may help you a little bit down the road for yourself, or be able to explain things a little bit better to others that might be questioning you.